camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice.
No! No! What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD. If there's anything you guys have been hitting me up and saying to watch more of, it's scary shit, unfortunately. But also, unfortunately, I'm feeling brave enough to do it just this one time. Let's do this.
The final night. Alexander Labuzov from Russia says that he's been living in the same apartment for over 3 years, when suddenly and inexplicably, strange paranormal things began to happen around his home. Loud, unexplained noises would wake him up in the middle of the night. Things around the house would move on their own. And scariest of all, one night when he was in bed, sound asleep, someone or something suddenly grabbed onto his wrist, squeezing hard. He jerked his arm away and lurched out of bed, searching his room. But there was no one there.
Hell no.
He says that the paranormal activity in his apartment just increased over time, until eventually he decided to just move out. So Alex is set to move out of his apartment the next day, but he decides to try to record the strange supernatural activity one last time. This video was meant to be Alex's last night in his apartment. First, he sits in front of his camera and explains what's been going on in his apartment. As he's talking, he hears something strange.
Я сразу же вскочил, включил свет. Это не может не напугать. Просто знакомый звук.
I'm not scared.
Изредка я услышал, ну, похож.
I wasn't scared. I had a bee landed in my eye, and I was trying to suffocate it by closing my eyelid closed.
Something moves somewhere in the apartment, and Alex believes it might have been the kitchen cabinet door. He decides to set up his camera in his bedroom and leaves for 2 hours to meet up with a friend.
Алло?
Nope. Nope. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not, that could be worse. But that's not that bad. Ah! All right, that's a little bit worse. But that's still not that bad, you know? Oh! Okay, that's not, that's not that bad. That's actually very scary. Well, at least we're not seeing a person.
Alex returns home and just goes to bed. The next day, he discovers that his landlord is unavailable to pick up his apartment keys. And after reviewing his footage, Alex is unsatisfied with the potato-quality video he has recorded in his dark apartment. So, he decides to stay one more night, this time leaving the camera recording, but with the lights on. Just like the night before, he again leaves to meet up with a friend. The camera captures something downright creepy.
I would like not to see. Oh my God. Okay, that could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Definitely not good. It's not bad, but it's definitely not good. Ooh. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Don't you do that. Oh my God, okay. That could be worse. It's not better. Okay, that's not good. That's bad. That is all bad. That is all the way bad. Ah! It could be worse, but that is still really bad. Giggle. Bitch, what? Hey, don't you laugh at it. Oh my God. Hey, don't you get ungrateful. I gave you the best 7 seconds of your life, bitch. Huh? Don't you throw things at me. Oh, wow, that's how you feel? That's how you feel, huh? Why don't you go down to Frank's house? I bet he's got it for you. That's what, oh God, what do we do? What did I do? Bitch, don't do it. I'm sorry.
Alex is shocked when he comes home as he discovers that his camera has somehow flipped upside down all on its own.
I've been beaten by women before. I've never told that in any of my BHD story times. I've been beaten.
He grabs the camera and begins to film his thoughts on the strange situation. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
How terrifying is it?
Я смотрю, у нас сегодня рыбный день.
If it's too terrifying, can you not tell us?
Вообще.
Can you not show us? Please don't show us this.
Что там осталось?
Wait, to drink your liquor?
Слушай, ну вообще жесть. Ну что могу сказать? Это был последний день, поэтому мы уже...
What? What?
Блядь! О.
Yo! It's just a pair of pants standing at the door, bro. Where was the feet?
А, до усрачки. Ё...
That's wildin'.
Это можно вообще...
You
О,
better do
блин.
that shit tonight. You better move tonight. Run, bitch.
Так.
A pair of legs can be seen standing right behind Alex in the doorway. The legs appear to have no torso and disappear before Alex can even turn around. So, did Alex capture proof of the paranormal in his apartment? Or is it illusion? I leave it up to you to decide. The ghost of the mosh pit. Now, most of the time we think of creepy paranormal video as occurring in the dark, and maybe in creepy old abandoned places. But here's a video that's from a live daytime heavy metal music festival in San Bernardino, California in 2011. And just watch very closely, because it's about to get weird. So a very big guy goes charging into the mosh pit when suddenly he seems to get clotheslined by someone or something that is completely invisible, and he goes flying backwards. Now, that would be weird enough, but his friend helps him up and then he seems to get forcefully yanked backwards again by some unseen force. He even seems to get dragged backwards along the ground.
Yeah, fuck that.
So is this just the ghost of an angry metal
Oh my
fan?
God.
Is this guy just an incredible mime? Or what happened
That nigga's the world's most incredible mime. All day, every day. And works on the weekends.
here? You tell me.
Nigga, fuck that. God damn! God damn!
Cries from beyond.
Oh no.
This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
Nope. No. No.
Verga, no, sí se escucha más.
You gonna get dying light tomorrow? That's what's up.
Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación.
Hey, that's what's up, Basil.
Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde
Yeah,
hace
I
rato
appreciate you, Basil.
vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. El pedo de que aquí en la casa esta
No!
no hay, están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero
Man, I'm going outside and calling the police, nigga. Damn that.
verga, a ver,
Nope.
deja checar. Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
No! Mama! Nigga, don't! Nigga, don't!
Hola.
Nigga! Complete! Complete! No! No!
La verga. No hay nada.
Run away!
Güey, no mames.
Ah! Pimp down! Pimp in distress!
The
Go
loud
through the
cries of a
window, my
child can be
nigga!
heard coming from the basement.
Nigga, I would've went through the window! Fuck the bullshit!
Güey, no mames.
Nope.
Hanging around. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to investigate a creepy old abandoned house in Nagasaki, Japan. The house is said to be extremely haunted. Locals claim that there is a sinister curse on the property after a family mysteriously passed away inside the home under absolutely horrible circumstances almost 15 years ago. As the home is fairly small, Gachan decides to go alone and brings only his camera.
Nope.
Once inside, things quickly get very creepy.
Nope. Nope.
カレンダー
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
2007年4月
Why are we doing this?
14年前から
Hey!
この状態ってことですね
You talk to me, goddammit! Why are you doing this to us?
置いてあるものが
I
違う
have
感じるという
done
か
nothing but be good,
VHS だもん
kinda to you. Fuck. That's not good. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Everybody go to sleep.
ちょっと待ってちょっとする
They can't attack you if we're asleep. We're asleep.
人がいる
Everybody go to sleep. We sleep. What are we doing? Don't look at it. Don't you look at it. Chad, somebody grab my pistol. Fuck this. Somebody grab my pistol, Chad. Chad, grab my pistol. Shoot these niggas. Shoot it.
いやでも気づいてるはずだよね
Spray and pray. Spray and pray these niggas. Ah! I'm praying while I'm spraying. That's how we do. Don't look up. Hey. Hey.
誰かいますか
Hey, girl. Can we not? Can we not do this?
もしここで寝泊まりとかしてるんであれば
No, 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 no,
返事してもらってもいいですか
No,
すぐ
no.
出て行きます
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nah, we good. You good, fam?
The paranormal investigator believes he might not be
No need to show yourself, bitch. Only need to show I need. I'm gonna show myself out the front door. My bad. I just ain't had coffee today. I'm in your house. I'm gonna go ahead and just go.
Alone inside the house.
I'm not doing
and
this.
heads upstairs to investigate.
No! You're joking me. You're joking. Help! Help! Help me! Help me, please! Help me, please! Grape! I don't want to see any of this. Grapes!
誰もいませんか？
Grapes! Whoa, grapes! Grapes!
うわ、
Ah!
包丁？
Got scared for nothing. Oh, that's not good. Is it dinner time? Oh, we're not on the menu, are we? We fucking up.
いや、し
We fuck this up?
誰かいますよね？いや、もうちょっと待って。いや、本当帰るんで、ごめんなさい。
I don't like this anymore.
Gaichan finds shattered glass and, creepiest of all, a knife. Soon after, he hears the sound of a bell coming from somewhere inside the house. He searches every room, but he finds nothing and no one to explain the creepy sounds.
ちょっとね、さすがにこのままでは帰れないので。
Hey, look, don't judge me, okay? I'm black, therefore when I get scared, I either rap or start dancing, and even sometimes start to lie or tell jokes when I'm afraid. It's a natural response in the urban community.
家中探してみたんですけど誰もいないんだよ。動物でもなさそうだしさ。で、なんかさっき多分あれ仏壇の鐘の音だよね。ちょっと30分だけ検証して帰ろうと思います。
Eventually, the ghost hunter has had enough of the creepy, unexplained noises and decides to just go home. As he makes his way down the old creepy stairs, he captures something absolutely horrifying.
Well, don't show it to us,
なんか
nigga!
さ、絶対落としたんだよ。マジで。もう嫌だ、俺。
Please don't show us.
もうちょっとこれ以上はいられないです。帰ります。
A pair of legs can be seen dropping from the ceiling at the top of the stairs right behind the ghost
Oh,
hunter.
hell no!
Gaichan leaves the abandoned house
No!
having no idea what he has just recorded until he reviews his footage at home. The horrifying sight of the creepy, unexplained legs shocks him and his viewers. And now, Gaichan believes that the house is truly haunted.
Yo, what's up, King
But
Mike?
either way, true or not, the footage is very disturbing. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Clip Store. Oh dear.
Yeah, fuck that.
Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube. One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and I was confused.
What the fuck is that?
Alright.
And there's the deer, but did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer.
Oh no!
Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. But what do you think Terrence's singing
That shit look like skinwalkers, bruh.
could have summoned from the deep Canadian woods?
Hey, I love you back, Basil. You know what I mean?
Child's play.
Much love,
Facebook
Basil.
user Ashley Hammond believes that throughout her life, she's always had something paranormal attached to her. She says that no matter where she goes, spooky things always happen. When Ashley moves to a new home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions. Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal. But you see, This happens when Ashley's children are asleep, or sometimes when they're not even at home at all. Ashley believes that she might be seeing something supernatural that is mimicking the appearance of her children.
That's what's up, Basil.
Now Ashley wants to prove that she is not just imagining these strange phenomena, so she buys a security camera and points it at the staircase. Then one night when all of her children are in bed asleep, this happens.
It's good to keep around.
No, you don't become immortal by making deals with angels. You gotta go to the other guys for that. There. Look at that.
The fuck?
The camera captures a dark figure with glowing eyes that seems to walk up the staircase. A figure that has no visible lower body. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments. Lady in the water. Debbie Morales and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice.
No! No! No!
Debbie posted the video to Facebook saying that she saw a scary apparition in the water. She asked friends to take a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And they did. Online viewers speculated that the image could be anything from the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water. And some even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid. Now the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water. But what do you think? Is this just a strange trick of the light?
I think I would never go swimming there. Damn that. I can't even do it, bruh.
Light and shadow. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigation Team goes to investigate the allegedly haunted Old Nevada State Prison. The prison was built in 1862 and is the oldest prison in the western United States. It was also the site of the world's very first gas chamber. The prison was closed in 2012, but over its 150-year history, it housed some of the roughest and most violent prisoners in the world. And the Nevada State Prison was said to be even more brutal than its inmates. Hundreds of prisoners lost their lives inside these walls. So, not surprisingly, the prison is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of angry former inmates. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, head into the Old Nevada State Prison to investigate the reports of supernatural activity. And they soon find that those reports just might be true. As the guys start their investigation, they are using a spirit box in an attempt to communicate with any ghost that might be present. They almost immediately begin to hear some strange sounds down an empty hallway. So Patrick simply asks who's down there, expecting to get a response from his spirit box. But he gets a very different reply.
Hello? Who's back there? Did you hear me? No. I heard me. What was that? I swear I heard me.
Patrick actually seems to receive a real-life answer to his question in a raspy voice that comes from somewhere in the darkness.
Who's back there?
The guys move on and start to explore the prison, but there are more unexplained sounds.
Okay. What the hell was that, dude? What was that?
And something pushed it back into me.
Something in the prison seems to literally be trying to shut the guys out. But regardless, the Haunted Side guys continue their investigation. And this is when things get really weird. Jason is casually filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to try to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he is a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then this happens.
They about to take your cornbread, nigga.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it? Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness, even though a bright camera light is shining directly at him. So, did the Haunted Side guys actually encounter the ghosts of angry inmates that still haunt the Nevada State Prison? And if not, just what happened to the light in this disturbing shot? Let me know what you think. You can check out all of the Haunted Side's creepy paranormal investigations over on their YouTube channel, The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations. Watch your head. Two friends in Japan are out to explore an eerie bridge that locals claim to be extremely haunted. The very high bridge has unfortunately become a place where distressed people come to tragically end their lives. It is said that several people jump from this bridge every year, and because of these tragic events, a fence had to be built above the bridge guardrails. The two investigators have heard the stories of the paranormal activity that supposedly takes place on the bridge, and out of curiosity, they decide to investigate. As they walk over the bridge, they record video and snap a few photos. What happens next is downright chilling.
ギリ映るかまあ映るけどあんま何してんのかな撮ってなんとなく
俺も撮ったそこ立ってる
おうなんか映ってる
いや別に何も
趣味してる
いや見ない方がいい
なんで
いや
趣味してる趣味はいちょっと待ってやばくない
ないよね
それやばくない
顔映ってないのでちょっと待ってこれは顔とか映って
どういうこと
やばい帰ろう
Is missing. In one of their photos, the investigator's head is missing. So could the explorers on the bridge have been cursed by an angry spirit? And why is just this guy's head missing from the photo?
Chi lại này đang tao nghĩa tao nghĩa đó bạn tao nghĩa này con đi con anh đang chơi tôi con cho này đi cả đáo đi nè nó bạn này
I don't want to see this. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Mày
I'd have jumped too.
One of the team members comes face to face with a ghoulish pale apparition peeking out of the window.
Nope.
Out of shock, both team members forget their own safety and just jump right off the side of the roof. Luckily, except for some scratches, bruises, and perhaps some deep psychological scars, the two men are otherwise okay. Now, cut to 2 months later, and the team returns, determined to explore inside the creepy house. During another ceremonial offering, they have no idea what their camera is capturing.
I've already seen this one, but it does not make it any less scary, bro. Don't you do this.
In an incredibly bizarre turn, a disembodied head can be seen sitting on top of a wooden support beam. The team's host records as he runs away in fright. When the guys go back upstairs, there are no signs of the head, nor are there any signs of anyone or anything having ever been there.
Nope.
So did the investigators capture the paranormal activity that drove away the home's owners?
You think?
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
You think?
You can watch this full 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel RC Fun TV. Cradle Creeper. Proud parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young.
I don't like this shit. What the hell is that? No. What the hell?
Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room. Then, what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Rin May's crib mattress. The newborn sleeps right through it, but Dad Stuart hears the noise and wakes up. And just as Stuart looks over at the crib, the hand quickly disappears out of sight. Parents Kaylee and Stuart are very disturbed by the incident.
Shoot, if you want to take on this child support for yourself, man, look, more power to you. I got 7 kids by 11 different women, and it makes perfect sense if you don't think about it, or you just ain't good at math. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they be getting me, bro.
もう何もないところには用はありません。お、置いてる。え、初じゃね？開いてたの。
開いてたら入るでしょ。
もう入ってくださいって言ってんだよ。こ
こも2階あるじゃん。
そうだよ。
お、2階なんだけど、この部屋なんだ。行動ってある。
行動って何？
お、めっちゃ広い。
おお。
Nope.
広い部屋かなんか知ってなかった。
確かに。でもここか？
I don't like this shit.
本当だ。
I don't like this shit.
なんだっけ？コーンだっけ？
これなんだっけ？
何？
この蜂みたいな黄色と黒のなんか。
いや。
知らん
俺は知るわけねえんだろ。工事なんてやったことねえよ。
お前はいつかあれだよ。工事で働くんだよ。
A mysterious woman wearing a white dress silently approaches the two friends from the darkness. She seems to have no visible arms. The two guys run in fear and scream for help. What happens next, we'll just never know. And whether the footage is real or not, that's up for you to decide. Either way, the clip is chilling. Really haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted lives in a house in England that seems to be a hotspot of paranormal activity. Lee has become somewhat of a regular featured channel on my top 5s as the activity in his home just seems to get more and more violent. Now, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I highly recommend that you check out Lee's channel where he shares all the evidence that he's captured over the last 2 years. So, in a shocking new video that Lee has uploaded,
I love how the dog got scared and tried to wake up the human. Hey.
Over the last 2 years.
What?
So, in a shocking
Hey,
new
wake up,
video
man.
that Lee has uploaded, the paranormal entity that terrorizes his family is captured once again. Lee and his wife Stacy are fast asleep in bed, and then this happens.
Yo!
Why?
What's up?
My back.
Lee's wife Stacy is fast asleep when a dark shadow-like figure slowly seems to move over to her bedside. Then without warning, Stacy is pulled violently out of bed, injuring her back. Lee says that the event has left them absolutely terrified. Stacy left the house that night to sleep in a caravan outside in their yard, too scared to go back inside the house. The couple says that they have no idea what to do about the violent paranormal activity, and that they have tried everything they can think of to get rid of the dark entity that seems to inhabit their home. Be sure to follow Lee's encounters with the paranormal over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted.
Why don't you move?
Brother's Keeper.
Just move.
Paranormal investigators Victor, Paolo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing.
Damn.
Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver.
Tá bem não, viu?
Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que o seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro.
Why are you in that house?
Isso aqui, né?
Move, ho!
Aí, já começou! Vocês são contra, minha mãe morreu! Como vocês vão me deixar em paz?
Calma. Meu Deus, cara. Calma. Respira fundo, calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom, respira fundo.
A gente tá aqui contigo.
Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condições de continuar? É porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma. Pera.
Only through the graces of this garlic cheesy bread was I able to not jump out of my chair just now, because my heart hurt like hell when that shit happened.
Calma, fica calmo.
Respira, entendeu? Olha pra mim, ó.
Foi isso, Vitor.
O espelho quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
Registrou isso, câmera. Tô arrepiado, cara.
Vai, filma aí.
Tu viu isso? Olha isso também, pô.
Filma o espelho também, o espelho. Aí. Olha isso, gente. Meu Deus.
Ei, caminho.
Esse não, pega uma cadeira aí. Ela tá bem nessa cadeira.
Respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Mas fala aí, Vitor, pega uma cadeira.
Pense em coisas boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus, olha pra mim, né? Pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Senta lá. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira. Vem. Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó, olha pra mim. Calma, respira.
Damn.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
Só pra vocês não julgar, viu?
Barely that girl crying so much she had to leave
Ela
her
teve
quickly.
que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui.
Melhor, pessoal, ela sai.
Tá aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pede ajuda aqui, não. Pega, calma, respira. Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops through the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Aí, tu tem certeza que quer fazer isso?
Quero ver, né? Tô curioso porque eu quero que ele consiga entender qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente estamos aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente, entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De ele baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor. Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright terrifying.
Se você quiser se materializar,
you going to jail now?
Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo. Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo. Meu Deus do céu. Olha, ó. Meu Deus.
Oh, it's working!
Você não vai assustar a gente.
This means he likes us.
Deus é poderoso. Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó. Filma isso, câmera. Tô me tremendo todinho. Olha esse susto que eu levei.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity. They are completely unsure how to continue, and not long after this incident, they decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil? Could this really be the brother's spirit lashing out at his own family from the great beyond? Or could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house? Let me know down in the comments. Exploration gone wrong. 26-year-old Magnus has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
Oi, hva? Gamle driten her, da. Faen, ass.
No. No. Help! No! Black people don't do this! Black people don't! Run, black people! Run, my brothers and sisters! Run, babies, run! Run, bitch! No. Why? Why? No!
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides to investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him. Now, whether this video is paranormal, a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky
Homie looked like he had 4 hands on his face. Like, I don't know, that looked like a ghost.
encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think? Real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Followed home. Now, longtime viewers of my channel might remember that almost 1 year ago, I featured a series of videos by a young Dutch woman named STEWIE L. STEWIE claimed that her apartment in the Netherlands was haunted by something that lurked in the shadows. Something dark and sinister.
Kijk, zie.
He about to throw that hoe. Oh.
Poes gaat er ook al vandoor. Oh. Oh my god.
What?
As time went by, the paranormal activity in STEWIE's apartment intensified, becoming so terrifying that STEWIE began to live in abject fear of whatever evil presence might be haunting her home.
Licht elke keer. Oh.
Well,
Dat was een stem. Dat was een stem.
sit up, hoe, this my house. You don't pay no
9
bills up in
months
this.
ago, STEWIE L suddenly just stopped posting to YouTube entirely, leaving her concerned fans and followers wondering just what happened. But then, just 3 months ago, STEWIE made a surprise return to her YouTube channel. She posted only one short video. The post was a positive one, letting her followers know that she had finally saved up enough money to move out of her terrifying haunted apartment. The 30-second video shows STEWIE giving one final walkthrough of the empty apartment. Her optimistic video title proclaimed, "Last video, haunted apartment in the Netherlands. No more poltergeist activity for me." As you might guess, STEWIE L's nightmarish story did not end there. STEWIE says that she experienced months of peace and relaxation in her new home. But then strange and disturbing things began to happen all over again. The odd events quickly became more and more unsettling. One night, the lights in her hallway begin to flicker, so she pulls out her phone and begins to record. She encounters something absolutely horrifying.
Don't show us!
Dat licht knipperde weer aan en uit in de hal. Oh, in het nieuwe huis. Dat.
Don't do this. Help! Grape! Grapes! Grape!
Oh, ik durf niet.
I'm too afraid to, ho! No. 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 No.
Tụi đi. Em một quả mày. Ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga er niet naartoe. Ik bel wel iemand.
Did you see it? Sabia turns away from the hallway as a light fixture suddenly moves on its own. When she turns back, the hall light has gone out again, and something dark and menacing seems to be waiting there for her. Whatever it is then seems to charge up the stairs, but understandably, Sabia does not follow. Sabia L believes that the dark malevolent being that haunted her old apartment has now followed her to her new home. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. It's up to you to decide. The ghost of the mosh pit. Now, most of the time we think of creepy paranormal video as occurring in the dark, and maybe in creepy old abandoned places. But here's a video that's from a live daytime heavy metal music festival in San Bernardino, California in 2011. And just watch very closely, because it's about to get weird. So a very big guy goes charging into the mosh pit when suddenly he seems to get clotheslined by someone or something that is completely invisible, and he goes flying backwards. Now, that would be weird enough, but his friend helps him up, and then he seems to get forcefully yanked backwards again by some unseen force. He even seems to get dragged backwards along the ground.
Damn.
So is this just the ghost of an angry metal fan? Is this guy just an incredible mime? Or what happened?
Super incredible mime. That's what that is.
Happened here? You tell me. Cries from Beyond. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Peter Canova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines, Iowa that had been abandoned for over 10 years. Peter's friend shared a chilling video that was recorded by a tile installer named Javier.
Verga, si se escucha más. Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde hace rato vengo escuchando un llanto como de niño. Oigan. Pero el pedo es de que aquí en la casa esta, pues, no hay, están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero cerca.
That sounds like a real baby.
Deja checar.
Don't you save him.
Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
Run away! Don't save him. He don't want to be saved.
Hola.
Yo, no. What are you? No. That's not my baby, baby. That's not my baby, baby. It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap!
Güey, no mames. No mames.
The loud cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement. Javier checks every room but finds no one. Suddenly, there's an unexplained loud bang from somewhere, and Javier makes a run for it. Javier refuses to ever return to the house again.
Güey, no mames.
Hanging around. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to investigate a creepy old abandoned house in Nagasaki, Japan. The house is said to be extremely haunted. Locals claim that there is a sinister curse on the property after a family mysteriously passed away inside the home under absolutely horrible circumstances almost 15 years ago. As the home is fairly small, Gachan decides to go alone and brings only his camera. Once inside, things quickly get very creepy.
カレンダー。2007年4月。14年前からこの状態ってことですね。まあ確かに置いてあるものが時代を感じるというか VHS だもんね。ちょっと待って足音がする。人がいる。
Don't you do this.
2階に人がいる。マジか。出るか。いやでも気づいてるはずだよね。こっちに。誰かいますか？もしここで寝泊まりとかしてるんであれば返事してもらってもいいですか？すぐ出ていきます。
The paranormal investigator believes he might not be alone inside the house and heads upstairs to investigate.
"誰もいませんか?" うわ、包丁?
Don't you do this. Don't you do this. That's not good.
そういやマジで誰かいますよね。いやもうちょっと待って、いや本当帰るんでごめんなさい。
Gachan finds shattered glass and, creepiest of all, a knife. Soon after, he hears the sound of a bell coming from somewhere inside the house. He searches every room, but he finds nothing and no one to explain the creepy sounds.
ちょっとね、さすがにこのままでは帰れないので、さっきね、ちょっと物音が激しかったと思われる部屋にいるんですけど、家中探してみたんですけど誰もいないんだよ。動物でもなさそうだしさ、でなんかさっき多分あれ仏壇の鐘の音だよね。ちょっと30分だけ検証して帰ろうと思います。
Eventually, the ghost hunter has had enough of the creepy, unexplained noises and decides to just go home. As he makes his way down the old creepy stairs, he captures something absolutely horrifying.
絶対なんかさ、絶対落としたんだよ。マジで。もう嫌だ、俺。くそ。もうちょっと、これ以上はいられないです。帰ります。
A pair of legs can be seen dropping from the ceiling at the top of the stairs right behind the ghost hunter. Gai Chan leaves the abandoned house having no idea what he has just recorded, until he reviews his footage at home. The horrifying sight of the creepy unexplained legs shocks him and his viewers. And now, Gai Chan believes that the house is truly haunted. But either way, true or not, the footage is very disturbing. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Clip Store. Oh dear. Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada often goes out into the woods to record himself overtone singing for TikTok and YouTube. One day he decides to stream live, and as he starts to sing, he seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and now he's confused. Alright.
And there's the deer, but did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else lurking in the woods. Several strange, slim figures seem to be hiding in the trees behind the deer. Terrence's TikTok viewers believe the mysterious creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. But what do you think Terrence's singing could have summoned from the deep Canadian woods? Restaurant floor by itself. But most horrifying of all, some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame.
Titty, bitch, no!
Now, without a source, we don't know what happened next.
If anybody gonna pull my bitch's hair, it's gonna be me. I know, goddamn slut ghosts. Like, come on, bro. I got.
But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running.
Yep. There we go.
Oh dear.
Oh, hell no.
A couple of young hunters are out scouting the countryside for deer. They search and film through a camera with a long-range lens, when suddenly the hunter catches something that is just weird.
Respond while we're watching them.
Alright.
How do you track them?
There's two more black dots. Cody, how do you turn this on?
What do you mean, black?
Crap, is that a guy?
What the fuck is that?
What the frick?
What the
What was that?
White people don't.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it. What the frick?
I'm gonna go get my.
That was a skinwalker.
No.
Even in the distance and with the bad video quality, it is obvious that some strange, large, misshapen figure seems to be chasing the deer and running at an inhumanly fast speed.
Yeah, that's real.
The unidentified figure looks humanoid in shape but appears to run on all fours like an animal. The guys are confused and laugh it off, but are baffled by what they just captured. The hunters still have no idea what they filmed to this day. Through the eyes of a child.
No.
Early one evening in Louisiana, Mallory Weber is taking a fun video of her son Cashton when something unexpected happens that absolutely chills her.
Cheese! Cheese! What you doing? What you see? What?
Bubba.
What you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
The little boy appears to see someone standing inside Mallory's bedroom. Someone he calls Paw Paw. Freaked out by his behavior, Mallory quickly walks over to the bedroom to look inside. But there's no one there. Baffled by what just happened, she posts her video to TikTok where it quickly spreads and is watched by millions. Her comment section is flooded with questions, so she decides to answer a few in 2 more videos.
There's really not much of a backstory, I'm sorry. I was just videoing him being cute and saying cheese, and then that happened. Never happened before. Both his grandpas are still alive. It's my grandpa and my husband's grandpa that both passed away like a year ago. He did meet both of them. They never lived in my house before. That bedroom was me and my husband's bedroom. I'm trying to think of all the questions because I want to answer all y'all. I don't know. That's about it. This never happened before, so that's why I was telling him to stop, and that it was freaking me out because I didn't know how to respond. It never happened, and it was freaking me out. That's about it. Who's Papa? Papa could be my grandpa or my husband's grandpa because they both passed the same year. Both my son's grandpas are both alive. I don't know if you call them grandpas, papas, grandfather, I don't know, but we call them Papa. That's how they are down here. That's what we call them. I hope that answered your question. I don't know.
So could it be that the boy saw the spirit of one of his parents' grandfathers? Or what do you think is going on here? Let me know. In another video, this time from Georgia, proud mother Christy is home alone with their 2-year-old son Levi when he too sees something that his mother just can't see.
Where's your favorite place to go?
Oh, man.
What do you see?
I see something behind her. I see something behind her.
You see what?
A bad thing.
A bad thing?
A bad thing.
What does it look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
Oh, hell no!
No, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here. Ghosts be gone.
I wanna see it right here. Mommy, in my room. It's not scary in my room.
It's not scary in your room? Well, you need to stop acting weird.
It's scary here.
It's not scary in here.
I saw scary thing floating in the hat.
There's a scary thing floating? Where?
Oh my God!
The hat.
Baby, there's nothing there.
Yes, it is.
No, there's not. Stop it. Stop it.
Little Levi appears to see something that he describes to be
I'd have given my baby up for adoption. Nope, you ain't gonna be doing that in this goddamn house. Not while you ain't paying no bills.
a quote, bad thing.
You going to
a
jail
quote,
now.
Ghost. And a quote, scary floating thing. He urges his mother to go to his room where, in his words, it's not scary. After the shock wears off a little, Christy seems to kind of believe him, and she follows her son into his room. We need scary videos. 5@gmail.com. The Inheritance. This next TikTok user might seem familiar to you as we've featured the beginning of his story on Nuke Stop By before. Now Jacob says that he inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away, and he now lives in the old home.
What's up, yo?
While cleaning out his grandmother's belongings, he finds a creepy old antique jester doll. Jacob feels eerily drawn to the strange doll and decides to keep it, sitting it on top of a bureau in his bedroom.
No.
It was a very bad idea.
No.
One night, Jacob is woken up by the sound of knocking coming from his bedroom closet.
What?
I just heard knocking from the closet.
What the? Nope. Burn the whole house down. Give it all back.
Soon after posting this horrifying video, Jacob just sort of disappeared from the internet. Now it's nearly 7 months later, and Jacob is back. He says he's been busy slowly renovating the house and has now moved the jester doll into its own room. Jacob says that for 7 months, nothing really happened. But then late one night, Jacob is again woken up by a strange sound. What happens next is chilling.
Well, don't show me.
I just heard banging.
No. Ah! No! 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 Ah! No! 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 What the fuck? Oh! Punch it! Stab it! Stab it! Kill it! Ah! 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 What's going on? Rape! Nigga!
Jacob hears loud banging coming from the room next to his, the room where he keeps the jester doll. He gets up to investigate but finds nothing out of the ordinary. But then he hears loud footsteps coming up the staircase right behind him. The door to the doll's room slowly swings open, and when he turns around, the doll now seems to be staring at him. Jacob's absolutely freaked out and decides to move the doll once again, but this time he leaves it all the way down in the basement.
Just burn the thing! How stupid can you be?
After everything that's happened, he decides to buy a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy doll. And that might have been a mistake, because just days after putting the jester doll down in the basement, things start.
Oh no. Oh no. What? What? It's smiling!
Strange shadows can be seen moving around the creepy doll, and TikTok viewers swear that they can see one of the doll's eyes moving. But that's not all that Jacob's security camera captures. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
I don't want to see this. No. What's going on? What? I don't do
The
this.
doll's arm moves by itself just before the basement light bulb shatters. Then in a later video, the camera is pushed over without explanation. Jacob now believes he might have inherited a seriously haunted house and doll, and is getting increasingly more freaked out as each night passes. He doesn't want the doll anywhere near him and will continue to keep it in the basement. You can follow Jacob's paranormal captures over on his TikTok page, The Clown Doll 5. What waits below. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations explore the Kelvin and Hatch nuclear bunker in England. In the early 1950s, the bunker was built 125 feet underground and was intended to be the center of operations for the UK if there was ever a nuclear attack. The entrance to the massive structure is hidden inside an otherwise very normal-looking cottage in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by woods. Visitors and staff have often reported seeing multiple apparitions inside the bunker walls. An old lady is often seen wandering the hallways. A female Royal Air Force officer in uniform is said to appear and shout at visitors to get out.
Damn.
And finally, a male officer known as Charles allegedly wanders the areas on the second floor. The bunker was decommissioned in 1992 and is now a museum. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team plans to spend the entire night underground in the bunker as they attempt to capture evidence of the alleged ghostly sightings. Now, the Kelvedon bunker has 3 levels, and the investigators find themselves on the top floor passing through the dormitories. On a previous investigation of the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker, lead investigator Jeff says that he experienced a completely unnerving paranormal experience in this very room.
Yo, Jeff. You alright? That made you jump.
I got touched on my arm. What? In there.
Man.
Right
Y'all see my black people reflexes, bro? Bruh, my black people reflexes on fleek. I was about to punch something right in the face.
Did you just touch me?
And now, years later, Jeff and his team are back again, alone inside the same dormitory room and in pitch black darkness once again.
Alex
The guys
says my
do their
jump scares are scary
investigation and then
funny as
decide
hell.
to leave the dorms. But it did not go well.
We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open, as if it's been held from the other side. I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door will not open.
Kick that shit, nigga.
Who's holding that door?
Kick that shit, ho. Uh-oh.
Can we come out, please? We want to come out now. Thank you.
What type of shit? Yo, you mean to tell me ghosts respond to politeness?
That's pretty weird.
You can't pay me enough money, bro. You can't pay me enough money.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that door now.
The dormitory exit door seems to be held shut by some unknown force. But then, after a polite request, it suddenly just opens with ease. Jeff says that it felt like someone was holding the door shut on the other side. Now, this is where things take a very creepy turn.
Oh, hell no.
After a long night of investigating, the team heads off to bed. Bill is preparing to lay down inside the dormitories when, unbeknownst to him, their static camera captures something chilling.
Phil arranges his bed. There is no one else on this level at this time. And as he climbs into his bunk bed, a figure which moves at great speed passes the window at the far end. You can see the dark hair and a white shirt as it passes by.
An unknown figure passes by the same door that was held shut by something earlier. The Ghost Tech team says that no one else was on this floor at this time, and the entrance to the bunker was locked shut. Also, it goes without saying that this small dark-haired figure certainly doesn't look like any of the Ghost Tech team. So just who or what is this?
That's for
real,
bro.
You can watch this investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Misfire. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Luke Hosea reached out to me about a very strange event that took place in broad daylight on the street in front of his home in Leicestershire, England. The spooky and baffling moment was caught by his family's CCTV camera.
No, it's not showing anything. I mean, it's not a very clear picture because
what?
The light's quite shiny on it.
A bizarre bright light that resembles fire seems to appear out of nowhere behind the cars. Luke says that neither he or his family have any idea what these strange fireballs could be. There are no electrical lines and no telephone lines running above this particular area. So I leave it up to you. What do you think this strange ball of light is? I'm stumped, so let me know. The Waving Woman. Paranormal investigators Pete and Dan from the YouTube channel Night Watchers Paranormal Australia set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Mapleton Cemetery in Australia. The story goes that over the years, many people have witnessed the eerie apparition of a woman crossing the road next to the cemetery. They say that the mysterious woman waved at them and then seemed to disappear right before their eyes. Dan and Pete began their investigation by setting up 2 static cameras, one recording in night vision mode. As the investigators are still deploying several motion sensors around the graveyard, their night vision camera captures something truly bizarre. Did you see it? A dark figure can be seen moving inside a doorway. Now, Dave has never said that what was captured was anything paranormal. In fact, he's never even saw the figure. And the footage is over 20 years old.
God damn!
But a watchful Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted this creepy figure and I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, damn.
Could it be that Dave accidentally captured the spirit of a Danvers Hospital patient? We'll never know, because Danvers Hospital was torn down in 2007 and replaced by luxury apartments. Seems like a scary place to live. School spirit. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ethan Sheely, who together with his brother used to explore abandoned places in North Carolina and upload their footage to YouTube. But since then, Ethan has moved away from home, so no more exploring. One night, Ethan is feeling a bit nostalgic about the old explorations with his brother and takes a look back at their old videos. In a video where he is exploring an abandoned 1950s middle school, he spots something that he had never noticed before. Did you see it? At the end of a hallway, a dark figure can be seen stepping out of a doorway and then disappearing right back inside. Ethan explains that he and his brother explored every single inch of the building that day, and they didn't find any squatters or homeless people in the building. So he has no idea who or what this could be. Hell's Kitchen. This next spooky video from Krugersdorp, South Africa was shared to Reddit by user Puzzleheaded Snow 23. The footage shows a woman taking a tour through an empty apartment, recording each room as she goes. But it seems that there might be something else inside the apartment with her. Did you see it? An unidentified figure can be seen walking through a door and just passing through the kitchen. Reddit user Puzzleheaded Snow 23 claims that the filmer didn't notice whoever or whatever this is. So is this strange footage proof of the paranormal? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Last Stop. This next viral video was shared by multiple social media accounts on the internet, but none of them mentioned the original source. The video shows a man inspecting an old abandoned bus somewhere in the rural countryside of Japan. Of course, as you might expect, things take a terrifying turn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, my anus. Oh, my booty meat. It hurts. Oh, my butt cheeks. Ah! Ah! Shit! Shit! Dang it! Tartar sauce! Shit! Don't look again! We're playing! Y'all play too much! Don't look at the bus! Don't you look at the bus!
As the man approaches the entrance to the bus, a girl can be seen watching him from the window. He quickly looks inside, but there's no one there.
Oh no.
Now, because there's no source, it's impossible to say whether this footage is real or fake.
I'm so sorry.
But as always,
I'm so sorry.
I leave that up to you to decide. Mistaken identity.
Oh my god, okay.
The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years. But recently, the activity has become much more extreme. He sets up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents. And he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
It all hurts, baby.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen.
No homo.
And saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely...
Oh, no.
freaked me out, so...
No. Hey! No! Stop! No! All right. I see that shit. I don't like that shit. No. The fuck does the... Is the ghost tired? Why does it need a chair? What ghost needs to sit down? All right, we gonna edit that out. Edit that out. Nope.
When he reviews his ring cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own. And then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn, because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
Hey everyone, remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if
blind struggle rapper.
this thing started.
You know, because the being blind is part of the struggle. It adds to my backstory. It's like 50 Cent being shot 9 times, except this is a real struggle. No! Don't you show us. Hey, you suck them tears up. Don't you drink them. Is this doggy style? I mean, what do you mean I'm hand on your back? Ooh, spread it.
It hurt, someone whispered.
Spread it. That's what the ghost said. And then he's, I don't have any lube. And I take a long time. That's the cries of somebody who got prisoned. Oh, shit.
But when I heard it walking away from me,
it was like, hey, you come in my room.
Felt like I could move.
You know, I've watched prison movies. I'm just guessing.
I ran.
Ooh, tell him what it did. Tell him you're in a safe place. Go ahead and snitch. Go ahead and snitch, boy. Go ahead and snitch. Yeah, it wasn't one voice.
It wasn't.
Oh, you got gang grapes.
Voice.
Gang grapes. That's not nice. Gang grapes. Grapes.
A lot of
he's stuck in his ass. I mean,
his people seem stuck.
Yep, fell for the okie doke. You gotta be strong.
Help me.
Oh, fuck that.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Mistaken identity.
No.
The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years. But recently the activity has become much more extreme.
No, what you mean
He set
extreme?
some security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents. And he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him.
You really think your
So
wife gonna
early
do that?
one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
No, don't show us.
As you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely freaked me out. So
No! 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 Hell no! 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 I see that. I see that. No! No, no! No, 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 no! No, bruh. Bro, what you tripping for, baby girl? Dang, you already dead, bro.
When he
What
reviews his
tripping,
ring
baby?
cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own.
baby girl.
And then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn.
Why?
Because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
I don't want to see this. Why are we going to see this?
remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me.
Homie crying, bro. Dang.
It started walking towards me.
Move, bruh! It's not rocket surgery or brain science, bro! Get an Airbnb or something else! Do anything! Get out of Dodge! Don't die in the house, bruh!
I feel my hand on my back.
Did it try to put something in your mouth?
I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move, and I ran. The whispering.
Dang, you can't fight no ghost, bro.
It wasn't one voice.
What? Move, bruh! Run away!
It was, a lot of people.
Run away!
Seemed stuck. They were all saying, help me.
Oh, that's sad. This is actually sad, man.
Hey, guys. My, hall walker is back.
Why are you back? That's the question! Why are you back? That's the question I need answered. You know what's in the house. People need to get like me. I run immediately. I ain't about this life.
I'm going to the hallway.
What happened?
See if I can hear.
Don't go in the hallway. Don't do that. Quit being brave, bro. What are you doing, bro? Quit being brave!
Sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway.
Don't go down there! Don't go down there! Why are you... What are you doing? What? I heard that! I heard that!
That felt like somebody's right standing behind me. That was somebody right behind me.
What are you doing in the house?
Was right here.
And you gonna go in the room?
They were really tall. That's not my wife.
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help.
Help us? Bro, look, the only help that you could give that ghost is to get the hell out of his house.
The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister.
Why are you there?
But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What's wrong with this picture? This next spooky video was posted to Reddit by a mysterious account that has since disappeared. The Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken.
Oh no!
As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight. Strangely enough, whatever this is was not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air.
No.
According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is?
Death?
Really haunted? For the last 3 years, Lee from the paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity that he and his wife have been experiencing inside their home in England. The supernatural events have become increasingly more extreme and violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Move, stupid!
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
What?
Now Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record. Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly unnerving.
Bang from somewhere in the house. I let the dogs wake up, bro. It's like, hey, bro, you heard that? It's not just me, right? We need new owners. No. No, we don't want any. We don't want any. Yep, the dogs are smart. They ain't gonna go check it out. Bangs from somewhere in the house. Don't go look, dog. Yep. Dogs is like, hey, look, wake up. I need some help. Damn, we all picking shit up? Damn, bro. What's going on? Ow! Yo, I can see the thing up under it. Don't check it out, dogs. Don't go check it out, dogs. Don't do it. No.
What's the matter?
These poor little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the house. Then a small teddy bear appears to be lifted up into the air by some sort of odd smoke-like entity. Lee decides to change up his recording equipment and adds an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture. Late one night when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens. The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems to have a strange interest in Lee's bedside table. The figure then climbs onto the bed. Next, it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later, a static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
This ghost is a douchebag, bro. What's going on? Hold on. What's going on? No. What's this? What's going on? Don't jump scare me.
Did you see it?
Oh God, no.
As the light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a very tall, dark figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room.
Damn!
Lee says that this footage is the creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his home, and it has left him terrified. But what do you think is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted? You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watch your back. This next video was sent directly to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano. Elias is terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the reflection of his TV. He quickly turns around, but there's nothing there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Hey, he watches Zelda.
Paranormal investigation team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu Kanko Hotel in Nagano, Japan. The ominous sprawling hotel was built in 1951 and now resembles a creepy maze-like structure after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get weird, because not one but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them failed, went bankrupt, and were forced to stop. Creepiest of all, the managing director of one of those companies just disappeared completely. Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force.
Damn!
Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of women throughout the hotel's winding halls. Many believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team explores the large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
何ここ？え、何これ？どういう？え、何これ？
Bro, that shit look like where the cries live. No. That don't sound good.
え？何の音ですか？いや、めっちゃショートしましたよ。上からショートしましたよね、今。なんだこれ、撮れてんの？待って待って待って待って。怖い怖い怖い怖い。何の音マジで何の音なんか泣いてる？やばいやばいやばい。いや、やばいやばいやばい。なんかもう。何の音？俺ら以外いんのかな？我々以外いるんじゃないですか？普通にその肝試しに来てる地元の方。ちょっとさ、音が異常だよね。普通に歩いてる感じの音だよね。誰かが動いてる音。扉開けたり、足音だったり、なんかどかしたり、普通に誰かとバッティングしてる可能性はあるんで。バッティングだったらまだいいけど。
The team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child. They wonder if they might not be alone in the building, but they continue to explore. That's when they spot something terrifying.
Toxic Gregory!
What
was that? Hold on now. What's that? I don't know.
あれ人じゃないか。わかんない。見えないですか？一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよね。穴っていうか。あそこ人立ってないですか？カメラ見てもらえます？わかんない。別に来る。何怖いよ。行ってみます。ちょっと待って。いや何本当に人がちょっと待って声かけすいません
No すいませ
んびっくりともしないですよ見えますよね見えますよねちょっと僕は確かに見えるんですすいません動かないもん。じゃ危ない。これは本当に危ないから。一応消えましょう。なんかもう。それがだったらそうしか見えないんだもん。めちゃくちゃ震える。
It's gone?
違う、さすがに違うよね。いや、わかんないですけど。
It's gone!
木ですか？違いますよね。ちょっと待って。なんかちょっと鳥肌が止まんないんですけど。ちょっと。外だ。木で違う？木っすね。人隠れてるとかマジで本当に怖い。外完全に外。もう外ほら建物終わってる。うわ。崖じゃん。下崖じゃん。
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and start to freak out. When the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there, seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate, the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air. But that's not all. because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the group did not even notice. At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building. Uchida and Nagao are alone and making their way towards the rooftop.
You never split up! Haven't you seen ghost movies? Come on, son!
When they capture something absolutely terrifying.
長年手つかずだったところが去年の秋にこの遺体が始まって、
去年の2018年の秋頃に、6月か6月に始まって去年の2018年の秋頃に、
でそれがピタッと、
ピタッとなっちゃったんだよね。
Did you see it? Uchida and Nagao are completely unaware as they walk right past someone standing in one of the hotel rooms. The creepy stranger is facing the wall, seemingly unconcerned as the two investigators pass.
That's gonna be it for this first half of this video. I need to take a break. I used to live in a haunted house when I was a kid. Still not over it.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The ghost in room 1. Duke's Top 5 viewer Russ is a certified nursing assistant working in an undisclosed hospital in North Carolina. So early one morning, Russ is called in to monitor an emergency surgery. While on the operating floor, he takes a look at the CCTV camera feeds and notices something truly bizarre in another operating room that's supposed to be empty.
Yo, this place is f***ing haunted. Let me show you something, bro. Alright, so look. This is channel 1. That's room 1, right? This thing was standing in the f***ing corner. Room 1 is all the way down there. It's the last door. Nobody's in here. We got people in room 3 doing surgery, but nobody's in here. Look. I've been chilling at the desk and this thing said movement detected. We got people in here, but not room 1, and that thing is gone.
An odd, pale, translucent figure that seems to be wearing a hospital gown can be seen standing in room 1, a hospital room used for C-sections. Russ explains that only room number 3 was in use for surgery at the time, while room number 1, this room, was completely empty. No one was there, nor was anyone even allowed in there. Russ believes the hospital to be haunted. But what do you think? Could this be the ghost of a patient who didn't survive, stuck forever inside the hospital? Let me know.
Could be worse. Could be a bitter baby mama. They haunt you way worse than exes will. Well, ghost exes.
Weeper. A little over a year ago, a Japanese man who goes by the name Yama Q was looking for a rental home. He found a nice 40-year-old renovated house in Japan with an incredibly low rental price. Yama was blown away and he happily signed the rental contract right away. But as you might suspect, Yama soon discovered just why the house's rental price was so low. You see, the home carries a bit of a dark history. The house's previous owner tragically passed away inside the home's bathroom from an undisclosed illness. Only 4 months after Yama moves in, strange things begin to happen in the dead of night.
Hell no!
Yama Q starts a YouTube channel and begins to record the increasingly spooky activity around his home.
Nothing. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Excuse me? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Night after night, a mysterious knocking sound can be heard coming from the bathroom. No matter how hard he tries, Yamakyu is never able to find the source. He has no idea what could be causing this terrifying phenomenon. One night, Yama is a bit disturbed when a neighborhood dog shows up at his home. The dog is usually quiet and friendly, but this time it seems distressed by something. The dog aggressively growls and barks at something Yama can't see. The next day, he finds the dog back at its neighborhood home, safe and sound and friendly as always. But that certainly isn't the end of Yamakyu's paranormal problems. Only 9 months after moving in, he experiences something truly terrifying.
What the fuck?
A blood-curdling wail can be heard coming from right outside Yama's living room window. But when he goes outside to investigate, the creepy moaning suddenly just stops. As Yamakyu's YouTube audience grows, his many shocked viewers request that he get better equipment to capture the supernatural phenomena. Yama orders a thermal imaging camera and waits for his next opportunity to record and capture what's going on in his home.
Hell no!
And this is where things take a turn towards the truly bizarre. Because 1 month later, this happens.
What the fuck? Nope. I'm moving.
With 2 cameras ready, Yama goes on the attack as he throws boiling hot water at the spot where the weeping voice seems to be coming from. Whatever is making the noise seems to cry out as the scalding water is thrown, and then all goes quiet. But nothing shows up on the thermal imaging camera. These days, unfortunately, Yamakyu's increased YouTube popularity has led to unwelcome strangers discovering his address in Japan, and sometimes they just show up at his house unannounced in the hopes of experiencing some of the paranormal activity for themselves.
何ですか？
いや、ギャーギャーギャーギャーうるさいって言うから、はい、自分で打ち払いするよりも、はい、それで
警察呼びますよ。
別に呼んでもらっても変わらずに。はい。
Troubled and stressed out by the creepy stalker-like visits, Yamakyu shares on his YouTube page that sadly, he'll be uploading less often. To this day, Yamakyu still experiences horrifying events at his haunted home in Japan. But is it real? Could the wailing voice and aggressive knocking be the spirit of the previous owner who passed away in the bathroom? Let me know what
were they doing if they passed away in the bathroom? Because the way he said it, it sounded like they passed away in the bathroom together.
you think. Mirror, mirror. Paranormal investigator Amy from the YouTube channel Shadow Hunters UK TV is joined by fellow ghost hunters Moxley's Paranormal and Ghosts on Trent as they stay at the infamously haunted 30 East Drive in Pontefract, England. They say that long ago on this very same location, a monk was hanged for taking the life of a young girl. The house is said to be haunted by his angry spirit, which they call the Black Monk. Throughout the house, there are CCTV cameras installed, and one of them captures a very bizarre and chilling event as Amy simply looks at herself in the upstairs bedroom mirror.
She makes like a creepy smile.
Amy's face appears to distort into a horrifying gaping maw. Her mouth opens up to such an impossible extent that the investigators believe that they might have captured a paranormal transfiguration. The video is definitely very creepy and doesn't appear to be a digital glitch. But just what do you think happened here? Let me know.
I'm thinking I would move the hell out of there. That's what the hell I'll be thinking.
Down in the comments. You can watch the full 2-part investigation at the haunted 30 East Drive over on the YouTube channel Shadow Hunters UK TV. The demon down the hall. Supernatural investigator Cody Aaron says in his YouTube and TikTok videos that he doesn't believe that ghosts are real, or at least that they aren't the lingering spirits of humans. Instead, he believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years. So when a family member reaches out to Cody about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building, the concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters in this office building even takes him by surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy empty office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
I don't do this shit.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely nothing here this time. I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what.
Oh hell no!
Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed on its own.
Did you see it?
Nigga.
Cody is completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing right behind him. When he walks into the room the figure appeared in, a door behind him slams shut. After reviewing his spooky footage, the investigator decides to return for another night. And it did not go well.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room. What in the world is that? That is insane. I have never seen something like this. This is directly beside me in the next room.
Look like you need a better job, nigga.
Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that. Let's do it. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I guess he don't like lights. Oh my God, it's a damn banshee. Oh my God.
I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave." So could it be that the office building is haunted by a demonic presence? Or could it all just be an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. Signs and Signals. Ghost hunters Dave and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals were contacted by one of their viewers about a home that they were renovating to be sold. During renovations, they experienced loud, unexplained knocking and banging, and objects seemed to mysteriously move around all on their own. The renovators got so spooked that they put a complete stop to the project. The house has been sitting empty ever since, with no hope of it ever being sold. Dave and Dell head out to investigate the house and search for a possible cause for the unexplained terrifying events. As soon as the guys arrive and step out of their car, they already hear strange banging sounds coming from inside the dark, creepy house.
I got it.
Look, dude. You hear that, right?
Yeah.
It's just...
Dude, I'm not going in there. You are out of your mind if you think I'm going in there.
Dude, that's what they say they hear in here. But damn, yeah, I know. That's so like what we heard before.
Where's the flashlight? You got the flashlight?
Yeah.
Get that bag. Get the bag. What the man?
God damn.
Dude, come on, man. I know we ain't about to go in here.
I don't know, dude. What were we supposed to do?
Nigga. Get out!
She said this was like the problem that was going on.
Retreat!
Well, she said there were bangs like this?
Yeah, I mean, she said that the cruise was getting run up by bangs and things moving around and If this is paranormal thing, then we need to have this on camera. Yo.
Was that a bird?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Dude, Dale.
Whoa!
Like hell. Yo. Anybody in here?
Dave and Dell look through the entire house and find nothing and no one to explain the banging sounds they heard. Then things get weird.
Ain't nobody in this house. Is anybody here that like to communicate?
Oh my! Oh my God! Oh my shit!
While exploring one of the rooms, loud banging absolutely scares the shit out of the two ghost hunters and they make a run for it. Then before they can even get out, a heavy hallway door slams shut right in front of them. After uploading their video to YouTube, many viewers requested that the two investigators head back to the haunted house one final time. Slightly terrified, the two friends agree. When they are about to enter the building through the front door, Dave hears something.
Whoa!
What? God damn. You scared the shit out of me. Sound like you scared the shit out yourself. Hello? Yo!
Dave tries to joke around as they are about to enter the house, but both of the guys are feeling quite a bit nervous. Once inside, the two friends search through the entire house, checking every room. But, well, nothing happens and no one's there. But then, they hear something horrifying.
I know you're f***ing with me, dude.
Is that up? That ain't upstairs, that's back there. Listen.
It is.
Dude,
It's back here.
It's the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Hello? Dale, you with me, right?
No. I got the knife.
I swear to God, if you're
I
with
got
me.
the knife. Just.
Y'all, they fucking up. Don't do it.
Hello? Open the door. I didn't know they even played music. Man, you crazy for going in there.
What am I so? We can't just run from this. People give us so much for this.
What the am I looking at?
All right, and now's the time to tell me if you're really messing with me. Are you messing with me?
Yeah, I walked all the way back here and
I don't know. You do some crazy dude.
Yeah. Look, how does that thing even turn on? Like, straight up, bro. That's some. I ain't messing with you. Look, how does that thing even turn on?
Oh.
Yeah. Look, how does that thing even turn on? Like, yeah. Look, how does that thing even turn on?
Dave and Dell find a music box playing inside one of the bedroom closets. When Dave turns toward Dell, a dark figure can be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the closet door. Whoever or whatever it is appears to just be watching the two investigators from the other room. Dave and Dell decide to leave the house, having no clue of what they just captured. You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. Creepy Crawler. A high school student from Boswell, Pennsylvania is walking home from her friend's house late one night when she begins to notice someone is following her. Fearing the worst, the girl takes out her phone and begins to record as she gathers her courage and turns to confront her unknown stalker. What she sees shocks her to the core.
Who's there?
A humanoid-like creature with glowing eyes stands up on two legs before seemingly beginning to chase her on all fours. Luckily, the high school girl got away unharmed, left with only nightmares about the terrifying encounter and a very strange video. So what do you think can be seen in this footage? Is it an unknown creature, or maybe just a person with freakishly odd proportions and glowing eyes?
Freakishly.
Either way, you decide.
Who's there?
Along for the ride. In this next creepy video, a man on a bicycle can be seen making his way through the streets of a town somewhere in Japan. A camera mounted to his bike helmet captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh my God! Was that somebody hanging on? Oh! What the fuck was that? Whoa! Oh hell no! Y'all heard the little bitch laugh? Run away! Retreat, nigga!
Man slams on his brakes when suddenly a woman appears out of nowhere at the corner. However, when he turns around, the woman has disappeared. Later, when he arrives at his destination, his helmet camera captures the terrifying disfigured apparition standing right behind him. What happened to the man is a mystery. Could the strange figure be the spirit of a traffic accident victim out for revenge on whoever crosses her path? Unfortunately, as with most Japanese videos, the source on this one is completely unknown. So we'll just never know. What lurks in the tunnels? Paranormal investigator L from the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters travels to the historic Smethwick Baths in Birmingham, England. The swimming center was built in the 1930s and used as an air raid shelter and morgue during the Second World War. Underneath the building, there's an elaborate system of tunnels. Now, during the construction of these tunnels, over 300 bodies were found buried here. All of them were victims of the plague that swept through the country during medieval times. With such a long, dark history, it's really no surprise that the building and the tunnels are said to be haunted. One particular angry spirit has been reported to be aggressive towards women. Elle is completely alone down in the tunnels when she captures something truly unnerving.
So here I am at Smethwick Baths, on my own, no K. He's got a bad tooth. Here we are, another tunnel.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I just saw somebody hanging out the side of the window. Stay away from my pastries, motherfucker! Them is my pastries!
This place is madness.
I'm scared.
Absolute madness.
I'm scared. I am scared. I'm not scared. Oh my God! I saw that.
Let's rewind and look at that again. Who or whatever this is does not have a torch. There is a low-hanging pipe here. I'm 5'3" and I have to duck down. So either this is a very short person or a child. But let's be clear, children are not allowed in this part of the building or indeed on a paranormal investigation. As the site is a health and safety nightmare, I had to receive permission to walk the tunnels on my own. Without a torch, the chances are that you will probably hit your head on one of the low pipes or slip down one of the massive drains.
A dark figure can be seen walking behind Elle without a flashlight, yet somehow effortlessly maneuvering around the low-hanging pipes and dangerous open drains. Could it be that this is the dark spirit that has a hatred for women, stalking Elle as she explores alone? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters. Caught on CCTV. This next creepy video was sent in to me by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but after further contact I was never able to determine a direct source. Viewer Yul Pedroso claims that this footage was captured by CCTV cameras in Guam. The video shows a few cars parked outside a building, when someone watching the CCTV feed notices something truly disturbing.
Oh, we're on the other side, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the base.
There, look at that. Okay. Holy there's a lot of them, dude. Yeah, it's going like this.
There's like 3 or 4.
It's on top of the car.
Yeah, on top of the car.
Are they kids or adults?
Standing top of the car?
Yeah.
They look like kids. Standing clear at the top of the car. So clear, right?
Yeah.
Dancing. Yeah, dancing. It's shaking the ship side to side. Like this, huh? Like this. What is that? They're kids. They're doing this thing. Yeah, go look at that, go look at that. Huh? That's not doing this though.
I seen them doing this before. It was smaller than him. And a little bit like, thick. Yeah, look at that.
The hood now, right?
Yeah, it's on the hood.
He's on the hood of the car.
And the hood and the windshield. You got one foot on the windshield.
See it, huh?
Yeah, look. You go up again.
So clear.
You go up again on the roof. Hold that friend of yours and look at the hood on the roof. See the footprints?
No, hold your friend. Maybe she got accident or what? Yeah.
See if he's got
I'm telling you, call her now.
See if she got footprints on the top.
Okay, where's your phone? Can you call her up?
Yeah. You know what I was say?
Oh man.
Top Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Stranger than fiction. Popular Japanese YouTube channel Fourth Wall was sent a video by an anonymous ghost hunter who was investigating a creepy local legend on Benton Mountain in Fukushima, Japan. Even though the mountain is a largely visited tourist attraction, locals warn that it's an ominous place that should be avoided. There are many unexplained abandoned buildings and ruins scattered along the mountain, and history tells of terrible battles fought in this location in the 15th to 17th century. People believe the mountain to be extremely haunted by the spirits of fallen soldiers and unexplained apparitions. Many visitors often claim to see the pale ghost of a woman aimlessly wandering around the mountainside.
Hell no.
And even more disturbing, there are many creepy stories claiming that some who visited the mountain were cursed and soon after passed away under very strange circumstances. Nevertheless, the anonymous ghost hunter records as he climbs the mountain in the dead of night. It isn't until he returns home and looks through his footage that he discovers that he captured something absolutely terrifying. Take a very close look.
What are we looking at? Don't do this to us. What the fuck is that? That's a regular ass female, nigga. That's not bad.
As the paranormal investigator is climbing the long stairs up the mountain, a strange pale figure can be seen walking at the top. The figure appears to be translucent and has no distinguishable features. The ghost hunter can't see this and has no idea what he just captured as he reaches the top of the stairs to continue his exploration.
That's what I
What
get
happens
it,
next is downright chilling.
What happens next? It's downright chilling. Show your pussy, bitch. Yeah, ghost vagina. Here we are. Huh? Spread it. Is she spreading it? Where's she spreading it at? What was that? Hold on now. What's going on?
It's very easy to miss, but soon after the investigator reaches the top, unexplained footsteps just seem to appear in the snow. Something that seems to be walking away. Whatever he captured earlier at the top of the stairs, it still seems to be there. Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok, paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves.
Damn!
Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993.
No!
The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls.
Really? So that's where we're going?
Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital.
Wow.
When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there, he experiences something absolutely chilling.
Can you not show it? Don't show it!
Some kind of banging noise?
No! 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 No!
Nikki, do you hear that banging noise?
Help! No!
I'm not moving, and it's in the same bed as me, dude.
Can you get out of...
Who's here with me?
What are we doing? What are we doing? Help!
You really can't hear that, Nikki?
Why would we do this?
You're gonna have like 15 minutes of you're trying to listen to right now.
Anybody's in here with me? I'm gonna put this little speaker on the...
Oh!
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and out of sight. He immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow, but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch, and even in the recording we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
I don't do that type of shit. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here. My feet haven't moved.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there?
You think?
Let me know what you think.
You think?
Bradford shared his creepy clips on TikTok, and you can also see his full exploration of the Lakeview Hospital on his YouTube channel, The Haunted Lair. German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Annalise Mickels. In 1975, Annalise Mickels' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Annalise herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Annalise Mickels went through a total of 67 exorcisms.
Word?
She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Mickels family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
You're joking! Why are we watching this? You're joking me. You're... No.
Did you see it?
No, you think?
When Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin ceiling.
Oh!
Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out. So, is it a real face? Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. When the lights go...
It's the footsteps, bro.
And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up to this point, the specter has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror.
Whoa!
And then again, the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room.
Don't show us! Don't you show us! Something closed window. Oh no.
At first, when this began in early 2020, Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences around his home. In fact, he said that he simply found them intriguing, but not necessarily scary. However, since then, things have taken
Quit playing! Quit playing! Help! Rape! Our word! Don't do this to us! I don't deserve this! Oh, okay, look, we gonna man up. We gonna man up. Time to be real manly right now. I ain't gonna be scared by nothing. Nothing can scare me right now. Not scared at all. Not even a little bit. Super not scared. Yep, not scared at all. None of this is scary. Is that a dildo? Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, but you heard that voice? I heard that. Stop moving stuff. Is that lingerie? Okay, that's not good. That's not good. See, we good. We all good. It's all, we gravy right now. You know what I mean? Like, we good. Bro, you got some S&M type equipment up there, bro. He into the freaky stuff. Freak nasty. What was that? Ah! Not scared! Okay, we good. Are we good? Okay. Don't look in the mirrors, man! Don't look in the mirrors! Don't you do this to us! Ho! We're gonna edit that out. Y'all don't need to see that. Oh God, Jesus. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? Run! Get out! Oh! She's here! What are we doing? Oh! Oh! I don't like this. I don't like this. No, more lights. More lights. More lights. Yeah, cry that. It's okay. It's okay.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home, which he has mentioned in previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences a few chilling events, but then he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps seem to be coming closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman who seems to be creepily smiling back at him.
Oh.
The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after the lights in Abiud's apartment come back on, and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out. So, did you see it?
No.
There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room, but when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection.
Oh.
Then, as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there, though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in his Mexico City apartment? Is he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying haunting? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't do this. I don't do none of this, bro. I don't do none of this.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you...
Man, this shit had me about to cry, nigga. About to cry, nigga. It's about to have me crying on camera, nigga. Oh.
Caught something great? Contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on CCTV. This first video was recorded by a security camera on a very rainy night in Iguatu, Brazil.
Was that a human? That's not a person. Wow. Wow. Well, I guess
the footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However, a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage. However, locals believe that the strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling, because just why was this woman walking around out in a storm in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, on a dangerously flooded road? Let me know what you think. Nukestop 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage.
Whoa, no way.
The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban neighborhood. The bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple times. Then it seems to morph into two separate lights and just floats away and disappears. A group of friends watch in disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV.
Or a crackhead. Looking out for stuff that ain't even there, twitching and whatnot.
As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But just what do you think? Could it be swamp gas, ball lightning, a very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely? Let me know down in the comments. In another video captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference room of a casino in her hometown.
No.
Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling.
Oh, shit. Oh. That ghost walking around naked.
Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door and exits through another closed door, which makes the footage very compelling.
Yeah, that's
But
something.
is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yeah, that's
You
real.
decide.
Yeah, that's real.
A scary night at the movies. In this next video, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Xiao Shen are exploring an old theater in northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years. The two friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s. It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom. But after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them. Something terrifying.
封闭似的，怪不得他妈这老他妈那啥了。哎哎哎！
What's that? No, 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 no.
啥呀？
No.
操你妈！是人吗？滚你妈逼！别吵！我操！没了
Oh no! Yo!
我操你妈！
There's more! Run, stupid!
我操！
Why are you running at it?
Sir! 我操你妈！
Yep, immediately curses out their mother. That seems like a good idea. All you're gonna do is make them angry.
Xiaolong and Xiao Shen watch in horror as two mysterious unexplained figures appear right behind the theater screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there. They search, but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just saw. And then things go from bad to worse.
It can't get worse. It cannot get worse. Can we leave before it gets worse? Can we leave? It can't get worse though. There's no way it could get worse. You saw people. Why is no one leaving? Run, bitch! Run! Run, bitch! Oh my God! Run, ho! Catch it! about to catch these ghost hands. You'll get out of there. Why are you looking for it? Operation Retreat! Run away! You can't even feel bad for these people. Bruh, at this point, it's assisted self-deletion. They're killing themselves. Why are you chasing them? Run away! Get out! Bravery is for fools. Sometimes. Please don't open this. Please don't open this. Please don't open this. Stupid!
The entire front row of the theater seats flip down on their own, and then the theater door closes. The two friends are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
Why are we still here? Run away! Oh my God, that's a face. That is a face! Quit insulting
a pale
his
figure
mother.
seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared. Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward.
Oh my God.
It did not go well.
No. Sex with its mother is not gonna save you. Sex with its mother is not going to make it less angry.
What?
A small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket. But then things get much more serious and downright terrifying.
What's up?
They about to get jumped. That's what happens when you talk about people's mothers. Him and all of his friends jump your punk ass. That's how we do in the hood. I jump him. Yep, y'all all but deserve it now. Yep, y'all deserve it now. Yep. No!
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness. The two explorers are absolutely horrified, but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights. Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the two make a run for it. You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
Hot damn almighty, they deserve them views. I'd never do it. Give me an anxiety attack just watching it. God dang it, I am.
The Belshaw House Haunting. In the 1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, two children were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer Belshaw while he was out. The children hid in a large steamer trunk in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the two children suffocated inside the steamer trunk. Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic Belshaw house in Cerro Gordo claim that the ghosts of the two children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running, but other times they hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin, Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy Belshaw house.
Bad idea.
The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely haunted master bedroom.
Wow.
It did not go well. Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed and the two investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign? Did you just f***ing hear that? What'd you hear? You're joking. What'd you hear? Dude, what'd you hear? Over there, what'd you hear? Where all the nights, I felt like I heard something. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up. You just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes, I thought for sure I made that up. Like, I thought for sure I was like you heard that in your head? Yeah, no, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed? Are you hearing this over here? I didn't hear that one. Dude, I'm freaking out, bro. If you were a boy, can you knock one time? And if you are a girl, can you knock 2 times? You heard that shit over here? You heard that shit?
I heard that shit.
You heard that, right? I thought it was 1.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath. Not once, but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The two friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room. And then, things get much worse.
Oh, hell no. I saw that.
What? Something just pulled my chair. Oh, dude, are you serious? And then something just pulled my shirt. Are you serious? Whoa. Dude, no. I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open? Yeah, that was open. Dude, something, I felt the chair go like that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like that. How hard was it? Oh, and the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like, as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creak this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the two don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying. So, did you see it? Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then disappearing into thin air.
I saw that.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, TFIL. Family ties. Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omegatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers about a house with a horrifying history. The former occupants of the house were at one time a happy family. A man, his wife, and their daughter. But their happy life eventually turned to tragedy. Over the years, the couple's daughter began to develop a severe mental disorder, and one night, she tragically took her own life in her bedroom. The girl's mother and father were absolutely devastated by the violent passing of their daughter. Overcome by grief, the couple also took their own lives, right in the same bedroom where their daughter had passed away. This tragic case shocked the community, and the house has remained empty ever since. Eventually, the home was inherited by a relative, a man who wishes to only be referred to as Tajima. Tajima claims he's experienced unnerving paranormal events every time he visits the house. The activity has become so extreme that he's reluctant to even return there. So the owner Tajima reaches out to the Omagatoki film team, who agree to investigate the tragic alleged haunting. First, the Omagatoki team asks the owner to give them a tour of the house and show them the bedroom where the family took their own lives. Not long after they enter, the guys experience something chilling.
やっぱりあの部屋に入るのは抵抗が大きいですか？
そうですね。あんまり入りたくはない。
先ほどお話聞いたその捨てなくなってたっていうのもあの階段を登った先なんですよね。
あの事故が起きてから数回しか行ってないですね。
I've been there several times.
確かにそんな事故
I understand how you must be feeling.
なかなか厳しい。
There's a possibility that the atmosphere will change once we climb those stairs.
ちょっと待って、聞こえた？
どなたかいらっしゃらないですよ。どなたもいらっしゃらないですよね。
Yeah, there's someone there. There isn't. Down in the hall at the stairs of the daughter's bedroom.
普通に声じゃん。だってはっきりだよね。もう本当にこういう感じっていうことですか？
Don't show it! Don't replay it!
A spine-chilling moan can be heard from somewhere inside the house, freaking out both the owner and the investigators. Tajima explains that this sort of supernatural activity occurs so often that both he and a friend have actually captured terrifying video footage around the home. The following video was recorded by Tajima.
Don't show it to us! Don't show it to us! No! What?
Someone can be seen waving at Tajima from inside the daughter's bedroom on the second floor, even though no one is inside the house.
What the fuck? No!
Cut to another nighttime visit, and Tajima's friend captures something on the bedroom stairs that might even be more disturbing.
No! No! Rape! Help! Don't show it to us. Please, don't show yourself! I don't want to see this.
Tajima's friend begins to record when he hears the unexplained sound of something banging against the glass door. He films the stairs leading to the daughter's room, and his blood runs cold as he sees a small, pale foot stepping down the top of the stairs. So, back to the Omagatoki investigation of the house.
I don't do this.
The owner leaves the premises and Tomo and Hiro begin to check out the home. Tomo monitors the investigation from outside the house as Hiro explores the house all alone. Hiro suddenly begins to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. Gathering his courage, he heads down to investigate. And what happens next is truly disturbing.
Don't you do this! No! Mama!
うわなんかちょっと待って。このうめき声みたいなの聞こえてるのかな？
Sounds like screaming.
明らかに2階の方から
You hear moaning coming from the stairs. Maybe not go over there then. Don't go check it out. No!
今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思います。 ここに住まれてる方ですか？ここに住んでいた家族ですか？
Are you a member of the family? Quit asking questions! Run away!
この声は誰のものですか？
Whose voice was that?
娘さんですか？
Don't listen to him. He's delirious with
叫び声で
foolishness.
何か伝えようとしてますか？
Please, nothing run up on us.
Another terrifying moan can be heard from somewhere within the house, but Hiro can't find the source. So eventually Hiro heads back upstairs and enters the bedroom where all three family members took their own lives. That's when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
Oh, can you not show us? Please don't show us. No. Hey, no. Please. Please.
あれなんで電気消えてんだろう。
The light turned off.
もう充電切れしたのかな。録画も止まってるな。いや、そんな長い充電切れるほどでやってないんですか？
I didn't use it much.
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be seen creepily sliding along the floor and just out of sight. Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later. He goes back to check the area, but there's nothing there. So what, then, is this? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire 3-part investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film.
No, thank you.
A cry for help. TikTok user Ali McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal. He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
You black, you should...
Yo, what the?
What? What? What the fuck? What?
What the?
No! No! No!
There's nobody in here.
Was there a woman in the mirror?
Yo!
Quit playing!
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes inside and checks, he soon realizes that there's no one there. Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. But what do you think?
Yo, what
Definitely
the?
something. It's something. I don't trust it. Don't help her. It's a setup.
A phantom favor. Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man. But he's disappeared.
What type of bullshit? What happened? Oh, yeah, come on in. Finally, someone to suffer with me. Can you hear?
Jose reports what happened to the security guard Freddy and to his foreman, but they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird, because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok, but after receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
No chance of wind. Because people are probably like, oh, it was wind that pushed it. But then, oh my God. Oh my God.
Even if you pushed it hard enough, it's not rolling that far and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site? Let me know down in the comments.
Oh my God.
Scared to death.
That's creepy.
Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Igor from the YouTube channel Toppy set out to explore a recently abandoned funeral home and morgue somewhere in Russia. Locals claim that the funeral home is haunted by multiple ghosts, presumably the spirits of the deceased who have passed through its halls on the way to the other side. Late into the night, the group decides to split up to explore. It does not go well. Against her better judgment, Nastya agrees to sit all alone in total darkness in the funeral home chapel.
What is up with people?
Nastya can't see anything. But as a static IR camera records, we can see her start to get a bit freaked out.
Why was she just sitting there by herself?
Oh no. I can only see the red light of the camera. I'm just trying not to think about where I am.
Now what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
You can't not think about what you are if you're in a dark room, sitting there. I would've ran. I'm gone.
I don't get it.
What? In the pitch black darkness, Nastya can't see a thing, but a crucifix suddenly falls off a table nearby. But most horrifying of all, the coffin behind her moves by itself. In the dark, Nastya has no idea what the sounds are, but nevertheless, the noises scare her enough that she decides to just get out of there. After Nastya leaves, the static camera continues to record, and what it captures is like something right out of a horror movie.
Just should get up and walk? Like that monster out of the first Outlast. Oh my, it's like the Wild Runner.
A dark shape appears on top of the coffin and then slowly floats up towards the ceiling before disappearing into thin air. The Toppy team has no idea what this bizarre shape could be. So could it be that the abandoned funeral home is haunted? Let me know what you think.
That's the best case
scenario. You can watch this
scenario.
entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Toppy.
Never a good sign.
Just over your shoulder. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was posted nearly
Probably a good
13
idea.
years ago to an anonymous YouTube channel called LeBron Who 422. The video
LeBron
description
James.
says that the channel owner and his two friends were hanging out in the basement of their shared home for the very last time before moving out. They're recording a few videos to remember their time at their old home when things take a terrifying turn.
Lois, what are you doing?
Dude, come on, man. I just lost like 50 bucks in cards.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm just have to.
Daka, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere. Are you serious?
Dude.
It's stuck. Okay, fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude, I'm not. Turn the lights on. I'm not standing
I'll
with a
do
mouse.
this. I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
There's not.
Did you get it?
Okay, let's Bruh!
Dude, did you get the mouse trim?
Yeah. Mouse is really good. Alright, whatever.
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area. But when they go inside and turn on the light, there's nothing there. So did the group of friends accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal inside their basement?
I don't know, that shit look creepy as hell. I don't trust
is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Nah, damn that.
The
no.
thing
I would have
downstairs.
noticed something like that.
Sophia says that she's been experiencing
There wasn't nowhere
bizarre
for it to go.
supernatural activity in her home
I mean,
in
it
went into
Argentina.
a dark room. That could
She's
be
home
something
alone
like that.
one night when she
Could've.
starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé.
Oh, hell no.
Ay, la concha, el olor a algo ahí.
Run, bitch!
Sora.
What the f is that? Come here! Those are hands! Those are hands!
Those were eyes.
Bruh!
No, that was a dog. That was a dog.
What the fuck?
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs. But the hands disappear and there's nothing there. Only her two visibly upset pets. So could this be something supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax? You decide. The Night Visitor. Nuke's Top 5 subreddit poster VegetableSoft2865 says that in the middle of the night her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking.
What's going on? What the fuck? Huh?
Did you see it? Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor VegetableSoft2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear, and she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think. Lights out. Reddit user ComCap7292 says that for a while now she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination. So as a test, she decides to set up a laser light grid in her hallway and sets a camera to record each night. Late one night as she's watching TV in bed, something happens that is absolutely chilling.
Motherfucker, what? What?
The door closed?
Nah!
Oh, the door
Did it?
Yeah, it just closed. That's why I seen the knob right there.
A large shadow suddenly blocks out the lights from the laser grid. Then just as the mysterious shadow disappears, the bedroom TV starts to glitch out. Now, the Reddit user claims that no one was in the hallway at the time of this recording, and she says that she has no idea what this strange shadow could be.
Damn that.
Shadow of doubt.
Damn that.
Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window. She decides to record a funny video for scaring the bird away. But when she approaches the window, things take a very odd turn.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es.
There was a shadow in my window and I thought, motherfucker, what?
What the heck is that?
Hola?
Oh, hell no.
¿Qué es eso?
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter. But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away.
You can see
Les, who has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the supernatural, but also she says she has no clue what the odd shadow could have been.
My camera's about to die. You know what I mean? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Twisms.